YouTube is going to play whack-a-mole with you. And I think that's a great place to start playing the personal brand game. And I've noticed a significant number of YouTube videos being delivered inside of answer engines. ChatGPT and Perplexity especially really seem to pony up YouTube quite a bit. Julian, have you seen that too?
Yeah, of course, they are able to read the title and descriptions, and those are also kind of the most visible contents on Google, of course, as they are like their own properties. YouTube is the second biggest search engine that there is. So it's only natural. So it's only natural right after understanding that the informational queries that we used to run for SEO are potentially gone. They are answering the SERPs in the search results page. The next big thing that we can do is get our copy of ourselves talk 24/7 in a YouTube video or something like that. And that's kind of the next big thing, the next best way to build our relationship with our customers, I think.
Dude, YouTube is like probably the most schemaed website on the planet. There's no more robust automated schema than in YouTube because they mark up everything. And to Tyler's question, we need 180 days, 10-minute or longer video each day. Yes, and that doesn't mean you need to shoot one video a day. What I do, I have a videographer come to my house for 4 hours every other Tuesday. And we shoot we shoot 4 hours worth of content, but that ends up, I'm 6 months ahead at this point. So you can batch record everything and then just build a process for getting it all sliced up. Mitch, you have your hand up?
I do. Kasim, you gave us that YouTube tip on our From Our Dad's Business Evolution call 2 years ago, and I've thought about it ever since. It's hard, right? People don't do hard things. 180 content is hard. But, so because you're saying that again now in context of AEO, is there any difference in how we think answer engines are going to look at YouTube? Is it still going to be followers and likes and views, or are they going to dig deeper into like the background of the creator? Otherwise, it sounds like it's just very similar to what it's always been.
It's funny, dude. What's old is new again. And my recommendation would be depth, deep dives into levels of granularity that other people won't do. What a lot of people, the temptation in YouTube is to just keep doing the sales pitch over and over and over again, And so like if you're a realtor, let's say, it's so easy to come up and be like, come on down to Crazy Jimmy. I'm selling houses and I sell houses and I've always sold houses and people want to buy houses. And that same video over and over and over again is what most people's YouTube channel is. And I think instead it should be, there's an arroyo in between Wyoming and Montgomery and Albuquerque, New Mexico, and 87109 that most people don't realize poses a flood risk between this part and that part, and a house that we're in that. You know what I mean? Like if you can get ultra specific in your realm of expertise, that's what answer engines want. Like when you get like really, 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 really granular and specific. And what's cool about YouTube is it's already multimodal because the transcript is there that's delivered via text. That's what the answer engine is going to pull as the citation. And YouTube is, Julian, spot me if, dude, am I wrong about this? Because this is actually, I think, really impactful. I just realized this as I'm sitting here word vomiting. So sorry, you guys, I'm verbally processing. YouTube's the only citation that's delivered as media, not as citations. So when I see a YouTube citation, all other citations are delivered as footnotes. YouTube citations, the answer engine pulls the content from YouTube and then actually sends the YouTube video that shows up as a thumbnail. It's the only citation that's delivered as almost a prompt or a call to action. Is there another one? Can you think of another one? Have you seen another one?
Yeah, well, you can. There are other types of content, but yeah, and a specific content from another website to be able to check it out right then and there is kind of the only one. You can see maps, you can see images like every other search engine, but also being able to check the YouTube right there is also big. I use that a lot when searching for tutorials and stuff. Yeah,
I do the same thing. And I want to, if I can, see if I can't get this image in front of everybody. So this is my buddy Uzair. I told him I'm launching the AEO thing, and he started bragging at me that he's actually cracked the code on AEO, which we know he's full of it. I'm just kidding. Uzair's brilliant. But check this out. Look at the prioritization of that citation. So if you pull this image up that I just dropped into chat, every other citation is a footnote, and you can see them. There's debanked, there's Google support, and then here comes ChatGPT offering Uzair's YouTube video. And I've seen that on a semi-regular basis, which again makes me really, really feel a lot of very strong and powerful things about YouTube. And the point that Mitch made earlier, it's hard, but once you have the model going, it's not really. 4 hours every other week, and you get to carpet bomb the airwaves with all of your content. I actually feel like that's a low price to pay.